Hey, what up, decisive marketers? Today's video is very exciting for me because I'm going to be reviewing and showing you a walkthrough of this plugin, which is an alternative for Link Whisper, right? We all know that Link Whisper is the number one internal link SEO plugin on WordPress, right? So this is a great alternative for that, and I'm going to show you, right? And we all know that internal links is in SEO is important because when you because if you don't link to any pages, we call them like orphan pages, they are likely harder to show up in the Google search results. Uh, Even if they do, they might disappear from the results, right? Because it tells Google that these pages are not important, or Google can't find it, right? Because it's not unless you have it in your sitemap. Google does not the board doesn't get to the pages because there's nothing linking to those pages, right? So that's one of the important reasons to have internal links. The second reason is that having more internal links will tell Google that this particular page or post is much more important than other posts or pages that you have, and it's going to show up in the Google search results, maybe even higher up in the search results as well. All right, and we all heard about a lot of success stories with Link Whisper, and now we have a great alternative for that. And this plugin is called Linkilo, right? But before I dive into it, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more digital marketing and e-commerce content. So here we are in the summary page, right, which is the dashboard. So what happens is once you install the plugin, it's going to ask you right, it's going to ask you to do a scan of the website. So you can see a button right here, perform scan. So what happens if you click on it? It's going to scan your entire website and look for all your pages and find all the links that you have, right? The internal, external links. So it has found 53 URLs, 426 links, 75 internal links, and then the rest will be external links. You've got 24 orphan pages, which is the same as not having any internal links, and then pages with internal links are 29, right? So and it tells you all your external links, which domains have you linked to, some of your anchor tags, and this is like your link profile, right, between internal and external links. Okay, so this gives you a great idea of what's actually happening with your internal link profile. So next is we're going to jump into settings right here. So settings, I always like to set up the plugin first, right? Go through the settings first before I start using it, so that to get it right the first time, right? So this will enable your sidebar link suggestions, all right, blah blah blah. And then this would help you to whenever you insert links, new links, it's going to open a new window for internal links, and this is for external links, right? I have disabled those. And then whether you want to exclude number in link suggestions, so if you want to that means whenever you put in a number, it's going to suggest something like a link for you to embed. I don't recommend this, so you definitely want to check this, right? And then these are excluded words. If you want to, you can add more in here, right? You can add more words to exclude them from suggestions, and then you can find suggested URLs in this post type. So these are this two, and then these are like custom post types that I have, so I'm not going to link to them, so I can just leave them unchecked. And then the sentence length to skip, this one is so whenever you have a brand new article, usually you don't want to like anchor the very first word, so this will exclude suggestions on the first couple of words on the first sentence of your article itself. And then I'm not really sure what maximal feed URL is, because the tooltip here does not tell me what it is, right? Because it's the same as this one, so I guess they missed out adding the tooltip for maximal feed URL, so I can't explain what that is. So these are ignored URL, so this will not be given as suggestions, so you can just put them in here. And if you want to exclude any pages from the orphan reports, you can add it here. And if you want to disregard any ACF fields, you can put it in here as well, right? Next is the custom settings. So if you put in any URLs in here, it will count as a outgoing URL, okay, right, as external links. Okay, so if you put in any URLs in here, right, so it will show up as a link suggestion. So this is great for maybe your social media posts, your guest posts, maybe your Google My Business, your business listing somewhere, your e-commerce store on Shopee, or I mean your Amazon or eBay or whatever it is. You can put them in here so that you can link to them as well, right? And you can mark certain domains as internal. You can put that in here as well. And then if you want to open or tabs for open new tabs for all internal links or external links, so you can just click this, check this right here, which I'm checking it right now, right? And then you can use JavaScript to force opening in new tabs. So sometimes it doesn't do that, so it doesn't open a new tab. Then you can use JavaScript to force that to happen. And relative URL mode, so okay, so this it will turn your links into a relative link, and then enable scan for non-content URL. So what happens is, if you tick this, it's going to scan your header and footer as well, and include them like widgets and stuff like that as part of your internal link. So I would recommend not checking that. And the HTML recommendation, this is actually giving you the HTML code for the link, right? Rather than just anchoring the link for you, right? And then disable recommendation, disable outgoing recommendations. You can connect with Google Search Console, which I'll show you how it works later. It's going to pull in your impressions, your clicks, your keywords into the pages itself, and gives you a better idea on which pages that you want to send some internal links to. So disable automatic Search Console updates. Okay, so this, if you turn this on, it's not going to update the data from Google Search Console, which I don't recommend that at all. Get recommendations based on focus keywords. So checking this will tell Linkilo to only show suggestions that have matches based on the current post focus keyword. Okay, so that means if you tick this, it's only going to suggest links that have keywords related to your focus keyword. Okay, and this will set the relationship to to no referral. So what happens is that whenever you people click on your links, it's going to show up as direct traffic on your analytics system, whether it's you're using Google Analytics or Hockey Stack or Mixpanel, whichever it is. It's going to show up as direct traffic. So I don't recommend adding this at all. And then you want to add no follow to external links, you can click this as well. But I recommend that you either use Linkilo for this, or your SEO plugin to do this, because I know that some SEO plugins have this feature where it marks all external links as no follow. For example, Rank Math has this particular feature, right? So you may want to use those settings from your SEO plugin itself, and then you want to exclude image URLs from the anchors. So you know, you don't want to suggest or anchor image URLs. You can take this, then it will not show up. Show connection requests. Okay, I'm not really sure what this is. I think it shows that like maybe Linkilo is scrolling for your site or something like that. Okay, and you can add external site for link suggestions, right? So this only works if you own a multiple site license for Linkilo, and then you can add those sites in here, and it will suggest those posts from your connected external sites, right? And then whether you want to delete any click data, okay, and disable click tracking, okay. Probably I want to delete this, right? Maybe 14 days, right? Otherwise it might build up my database right here. So right, and then this will remove any data that you have, or settings that you have set in here if you turn it on, right? So next is add URLs. Okay, so for example, let's say I want to, okay, let's say this article here does not have any internal links. Okay, so so what happens is I can click on this, right? I click on add, and it's going to take me to this page right here that easily allows me to add links, internal links in here. So okay, so this article is how to generate more leads using cold email tools, my top 5 recommended tools for your sales team. So cold email marketing tools can increase your online leads. Okay, so I can tick this, and it's going to link to this particular post, another post that I have right here, and lead generation and email. So leads. Okay, okay, and then syncs your sales data and generate social proof on your website. Okay, email marketers increase their sale, higher sales leads through social media platforms and emails. Okay, so and then you can click on the drop down here, right, where it gives you other suggestions to link to the same post as well. Okay, through driven decision making. Okay, maybe we'll open this one here and see what the context is, right? So that we can add this link in. Okay, what does this makes it ideal? Okay, sorry, this actually from this post here. Whether I want to add it to this one right here. So no, I'm gonna skip this because I don't think it's relevant. And then let's see, so pretty much that's it, and I'm going to click on add links. It's going to add links to those pages and linking to this page of mine. Okay, so we can now see how many links we have pointing to this one right now. Where is it? Okay, this one here. So I've added one link right here. Okay, so this is where you add more links into like certain pages that you or posts that you have via Linkilo, right? So you just click on add and you can save a lot of time adding relevant links, internal links to the particular post that you have, right? So next is add new auto link. So this will help you to save a lot of time, because all you need to do is to add a word and it's going to link to that URL. Okay, so this is going to help you save a lot of time here. Okay, right, so next we've got focus keyword. So focus keyword, it's gonna tell you let's say like what kind of keywords you have on the post itself, right? So you can add more focus keywords in, okay, so that you get better suggestions on that post itself for internal links. Okay, next is anchor report. This tells you what are the anchors that you have on your website. And then we got keyword. Okay, keyword cannibalization report. So it's like the same keyword, right? Linking to two different URLs. Okay, so you might want to put them. You might want to link them to one specific one so that it doesn't cannibalize some of your posts in there. And the same thing here as well. So you have a particular link that is pointing to two different URLs right here. Okay, so that's link cannibalization. So now we're going to jump into the posts in here, and because Linkilo is going to add a couple of widgets onto your post page, in fact your pages as well, and it's going to tell you, okay, these are your keywords, and these are keywords from Google Search Console, from Rank Math, from custom keywords that you can add in yourself. And these are some of the, so this is actually a filter, so it filters down your link suggestions to the right ones. Okay, so and then you can go into the page or post itself and look at the suggested internal links, so you can just click them and add them easily. And this is your link analysis. So I have 3 internal links in here, and then 6 external links, some of them opening a new tab, some of them opening the same window, right? So internal links are going to be on the same window, while external links are going to open in a new tab, right? And then this is all the links you have on the piece of content itself, right? So pretty much this is Linkilo. I think that it's a great alternative, I would say. It's so feature rich already. Definitely, I would say that it is worth it, because they actually have if you're looking for Linkilo, they may have I mean, I think the pricing is going to be better than Link Whisper right now. And if you are and I've spoken to their team at Linkilo, they do have plans as well to add link management features into Linkilo as well. So you can save like your affiliate links, and any other kind of links in there, so that you can easily insert them and manage and change links, shorter links and stuff like that within WordPress itself using Linkilo. So I think the future is great for Linkilo, and at the moment it seems to pretty much do everything that Link Whisper does already, right? So and that's all I have to share. I think that this is a must-have toolkit if you are a SEO person, SEO marketer. Definitely recommend that you have this plugin in your toolkit. So that's all I have to share about Linkilo. If you enjoyed this video, do leave a comment. Do give me a thumbs up as well. Let me know what you think about Linkilo. And if you know anyone who could benefit from an internal linking SEO plugin, be sure to share this video with them. And I'll see you in my next video.